Welcome to Call of the Wild. I am Fred. Today, where are we going? We are going to Parque Fernando. And I'm guessing, first time on this map, we're going to climb a tower, open up a
Hola,
checkpoint,
¿qué tal?
kill an animal.
Escúchame. Welcome to Parque Fernando. We'll keep this brief before my nieces pendejitos act up again.
Oye, deja esto. Si la insultaste, debes pedirle disculpas. No me mandé fruta.
Okay, down to business. You came highly recommended as the warden to turn this slice of wild Patagonia into a world-class hunting reserve. Naturally, I expect you to hit the ground running, even though this is your first time here.
6:32 in the morning.
Stretch your legs out. I'll start you off with some routine responsibilities. You
Skeeter?
can do this in any order. I don't care as long as you do the jobs well. I try not to micromanage. Well, not too much. To get the lay of the land, you'll want to go to the nearest lookout tower, marked on your GPS. Climb on up and take in the view. Easy. There's also a hunting outpost nearby, and I like you to prepare it for upcoming guests. My gaucho friends do all the heavy lifting with the outpost. You just need to put on the finishing touches. Bring things up to the standard of a professional hunter, then bring them up a little more. Viste? If you're itching for a hunt, you can harvest some game for the construction crew building our central lodge. I like to keep the people who work for me fed and fed well. It helps them stay loyal. Our chef can prepare anything but a Puma. See what you can find in the area. I'll chime in to help if you need it.
Is she done? Seems that way. Alright, welcome to Parque Fernando. Hello? Oh, there it is. I didn't see it in time. It's right in front of us. Whatever it was. It sounded, I don't remember what's on this map, but it sounded dog-like, maybe? I don't know if they have coyotes here. I don't think there's wolves on this map. I'm not sure. I don't want to look it up right now. Well, welcome back, everybody. I try to put out videos as, almost daily, but depends on what's going on. I don't know if I'll even get this whole thing recorded today. Maybe. Axis deer. Fleeing, never mind. Daggone it. I keep playing Generation Zero, and I am going to start playing that and recording it. But the buttons on that game to bring up your weapons menu is the right bumper. And on this game, it's a stupid loud whistle. I don't even know why it's in there. Oh well, we'll get something eventually. There's quite a bit of them over there too. That's alright. I didn't even pay attention to where this one was. Spain, maybe? It at least sounds Spanish to my American ears. And it doesn't look like Mexico. I've been there. Although Mexico's pretty big, so you could have a lot of different terrain. Okay. Level 3. Class 5. Dang it. Walk behind that tree. Where'd you go? There you are. I don't want to shoot through a tree because I know they have some weird hitboxes on those. You gotta be kidding me. What spooked him? And I did it again. That's my own dog. He's moving on.
This place is my pride and joy, and you can see why. I name it for my husband, Fernando. May he rest in peace. Before he died, I made him a promise that this reserve, with all its abundance, would host the world's most elite hunters and feed the communities around it. Time to keep that promise. I've been hunting here since my husband bought
Had
the
to go
place
shut my
all
door.
the way back in 1979. You may have heard I was a two-time back-to-back national champion in the 50-meter rifle, 3 positions. I know guns. I know game. And my park nourishes the biggest, most exquisite free-range stacks you'll ever hunt. World records are set here. Some of them belong to me. If you're as good as I'm paying you to be, maybe you'll set some records yourself. But let's not cut this torta before it's baked. We've got a lodge to build, outposts to open, wilderness to explore. And if you see anything strange along the way, come straight to me and me alone. Loyalty is very, very important to me. My park is a paradise, but sometimes the disloyal people who work here have mala leche. You know, tough luck. Hear that? Time for esposas y jefas. Telenovelas are my only vice. Simona's going to find out the identity of her biological father. Is it Gaston or Facundo? It better be Facundo, que churro. Gaston and his lies can be trusted. No, no, no.
Go watch your soap operas, lady.
Now, that's one task finished. 2 more to go.
Mule deer, fleeing. Why are you fleeing? Oh my gosh, I did it again. Yeah, I don't know what the purpose of that whistle even is. All it does is make a loud whistle to, like, intentionally spook off animals. I might just have to disable that if I'm going to go back and forth between these games. That's a killer spot for that button. Alright, let's just get up and walk. Why are they fleeing? Oh, probably because I'm really close to it, but usually they make some noises like a warning. Okay, almost hit that button again. See if we can't get through this bush so we can see a little bit. Well, to get some comments started, how about today somebody just, what's your favorite map? If you could only play on one for a month, which one would you pick and why? Leave a short message in the comments. Mule deer. I think that was too far away. Check, see if I can get it again. Okay, he's 300 yards away, so let's go a little faster. Alright, they seemed like they were wanting to go somewhere. Try to make my way this way. We'll find something. If I remember correctly, like I said before, I started this whole game over. Started recording. Then I started over again. And then I started over again, I think. Because I kept finding better ways to record. Well, I started off doing only live streams, and then that didn't work out well because I've only got a PlayStation 5 and they don't live stream with very good quality. So I started over and just recorded them, and then I realized my video settings weren't correct. So I started over again. So I've done like the first handful of maps. Really? Are you following me? You might be. I've been using a collar. Well, my scent's blowing that way. I'm not even
Everything
gonna
you
try.
need should be there. Set up the place.
So yeah, I think I actually had the last go around. I think I did. Let's see, this is the 5th map. And I think I either did 6 or 7 before I started over again. So this one's still fresh in my mind. So I believe we're going to open this place up. We still need to hunt something. And then I think she's going to make us come back and check out her archery range. And then go hunt something again. So we'll see how we do. I know I don't need ammo. So there's no real good reason to
Finish so
shop.
quickly. Maybe I like already. Che. You've dribbled the ball this far down the field. Now, score the final goal.
Which means harvest an animal except for a Puma. Or Puma, as some people call it. Well, we'll go this way since we've got a good wind. Ooh, looky there. Look at that rack. Axis deer. What was that? Nope. Easy, level 3. Okay, we'll take the 4. Get around this bush here. A little bit closer. Get a good shot, hopefully, so we don't have to chase it. Great. Got around this bush and got into a tree. Where'd they go? Oh, they're there. You know what? I'm going to lay down so I don't make too much noise going through this thing. Then I'll get back up. We're going to go for that 4. As soon as I can see him again. But it's just going from bad to worse. Where'd you go? How did that happen? Alright, oh, there they are. They're up there. Okay, that's the easy one. That's the one I want. Class 3. Let me check one more thing. How far away was it? About 200 yards. Think he's down. He's not down yet. How? Can't possibly have. Okay, now he's down. It couldn't possibly have that much bullet drop. I wouldn't think. Come on, Skeeter. Alright, so I do know that there's a Puma on this one, so we do know there's at least one thing that's dangerous. You know, I didn't even look to see what it was we just shot at. I didn't look at its name. Oh yeah, I did. It was either the mule deer or the axis deer, I think. I was just happy to get something. Let's go over here, grab this. We might as well run a little bit. They all ran up this hill. Alright, Skeeter, do your thing. Alright, so it was vital organ hit. It just took a while to go down. Coming. But we did just hear a noise, so maybe we shouldn't make too much noise ourselves. Because they might be right over this hill. $50 to $75. Yeah, that thing didn't bleed very fast for getting a good hit on it. It says medium. Okay, it's 25 to 50. Must have only hit the one lung. I'm coming. Wonder if there's anything over this hill here. Okay, we're right there. It's right next to us. Skeeter found it. Alright, we'll move on with our mission. We'll go over there and get that need zone. Gold. It's a nice looking animal. Yeah, we just got the one lung. But we did pass the harvest check. And 981 credits.
That will do. Our chef is a master. You'll gain a few kilos eating his food. One plate is never enough. We have a saying here, the truth is in the Milanesa, which is to say, proof is in action. And so far, you are proving worthy of your reputation. Bravo.
Not our first hunt, lady.
Now, head up to the lodge site, mark on your hunter mate. Once the lodge is complete, we can officially open Parque Fernando to the hunters of the world.
We'll hustle back. As we just hunted and walked through this area. And our wind is blowing that direction. Man, it got foggy out. That is not a problem with the recording, that is fog. Or rain, or both. I think he's over top of that hill, so I'm gonna keep on going.
No news on the identity of Simona's father yet, but the lodge crew sends their gratitude for that game you harvested. They can't wait to barbecue it. And hello, it looks like you've reached the lodge. We still have a lot of work to do here. There are water pipes in place, but no power system. I may need your help with that later, and once the place is built, we'll need to furnish it and fill it with trophies to impress our guests. One part of the lodge that is finished, and has been for a while, is my archery range. Have you seen it? Start by having a look inside the hunting blind and the hunting tower. To the left, if you are facing the range. These are the same models you'll be installing throughout the reserve.
So when you go to a range, you do have unlimited ammo. If you look down the bottom right where the ammo is, you got the infinity symbol.
Want a little fun? Step onto the shooting platform and hit a bullseye on one of the targets. Yes, I know, the range is set up for archery, but if you don't have a bow, it's my range, my rules. Use a gun if you want, I do it all the time. Hey, that's how you hit the mark. But as shots go, that was an easy one. If you want real challenges, over the years, I've set up targets all over this park, perfect to test your skills. Think you can match my greatest hits shot for shot? Just look for the stone circles on the ground as you explore. Back to business. My friend Juliana runs a travel agency that specializes in hunting and fishing expeditions. This week she's bringing in a party of influential hunters to build excitement before we open to the public. One look at our red stacks and they'll be telling all their friends to hunt at Parque Fernando. We want to greet this party with a proper feast, and the chef has requested fresh game for the occasion. A blackback or an axis deer. There are plenty in the region around the lodge, so go out and hunt one for us, will you? Pardon me, my show is back on.
Oh, come on. So anyway, she did tell us if you find these circles, you can try to hit a target that pops up somewhere. And there's actually two. One is right here at the archery range, and there's another one right up here next to the lodge. The rest of them are just scattered around the map, so I don't know where they are. But these two I have found recently when I started over. So we might as well grab these real quick. Where's the other one at? There it is. Is that it? There it is. Get my heart rate back down.
Still no word on Simona's father. I envy you. Out in the wild while I sit in this office living through a screen. I miss the serenity of hunting. I'd be out there with you, but arthritis, it ruined my shooting. I had my time. A two-time back-to-back national champion can't complain. But she can live vicariously through you, can't she?
So we are going to head this way, maybe to this tower. We need a black buck, or what was the other one? Or an axis deer. I just happen to know what the mission is. We're going to get one of those two things, and then she's going to have us deliver it to this other cabin, which is what I would like to do before we end the mission anyway. And it's on the other side of this lake right here. Doesn't show it on the map yet, but once we kill this black buck or a deer, or an axis deer, then we'll be able to see it. Now I'm trying to hurry a little bit for time purposes, and I'm going to at least run up over this hill since this is the area we just got done hunting in, so I don't expect anything to be in this area since we've been over here shooting and murdering. We'll get up over this hill and then we'll take our time a little bit more. And the last time that I started this over, we ran into a bunch of animals between here and there. Which means this time we probably won't see anything. Alright, Skeeter, cross your toes, I guess. Alright, we'll slow down. We haven't heard anything. Like I asked for it. Okay, we don't have a good wind going that way, but we did hear a call. I don't remember what that was. We do not have a good wind to go over this direction. Not based on where we just heard that from. And visibility is very poor. I would expect anything coming from this direction to smell us before we could see it. Oh, that's a kitty. Also, same problem. Oh, okay, that wasn't a deer at all. That's actually the sound of that lion, or puma. Wrong button. And it's probably going to smell us. Maybe we can... Okay, yeah, it's fleeing from noise. Well, it made a noise. It probably smelled us. It was a bad direction. We'll keep going this way. Yeah, somewhere down out that lake, there is a cabin right behind some of the trees. Oop, look at there. A mule deer. I don't think that's what we wanted. But why not take it? Go a little high. Ah, I jerked my finger. I don't even know if I hit it. I probably didn't. I kind of hope I didn't. Sometimes when you get old, you can't control your fingers. My whole hand jumped when I pulled the trigger. Not down. I don't even think I hit it. Go away, cat. Oh, I did get it. Took a little while, but I did get it. Oh well, guess we'll be following some tracks again. Alright, Skeeter, you go do your thing. Curious to see this first spot. Did you find it yet, Skeeter? That's not big. Non-vital organ. So, okay. Yeah, I probably hit it in the back end. I thought it might have went low. So, probably intestine, stomach type of thing. I'm working on it, dog, but let's look around while we're doing this, in case there's more things lying around. Wanting to get shot in the intestines. $50 to $75. I do have boar, wild boars of some kind, or pigs, or some kind of wild pig thingy. Puma. Slow down here and see if we can't see a puma over this hill. Some fresh poop. Blood's at 25 to 50. Working on it. I'm coming, Skeeter. Oh, look at there. Level 5. Or class 5. May have gone down already. Well, we know where we're going next. You guys don't spread out so much. Zero to 25. Predators are typically worth more. I can see our deer right up there. It's right there, Skeeter. He's a good boy. Good boy. Bronze. Yep, we got him in his stomach. Alright, so let's go right over here. Yep, we already know where we're going. We're heading right towards it. Yeah, I know, I'm running. So that was not the right kind of deer. Coming, Skeeter. We're just shooting animals at this point. Oh, there's our Puma. $1,300 silver, double long. Vital organ hit. That's what we want. I don't anticipate those other ones sticking around. And it's right there. Good job, Skeeter. Liver and left lung.
Axis deer.
There we go.
Perfect. It may sound easy to grill venison backstrap and serve it with chimichurri sauce, but our chef makes no ordinary chimichurri. Pair that with a 2014 Mendoza Malbec and your mouth will go to heaven. But don't get too hungry yet, because this meat is for our guests. There's a shed at the location marked on your hunter mate. Bring the game there and lock it up to keep the predators out.
How am I doing on time? 46 minutes. I do not have a lot of time. Oh, look over there. Oh, did he take off? Probably. Doesn't help that I was running. Yeah, we are 3/4 of a mile from where I need to be. So let me pause my recording and restart. Alright, fresh recording. It doesn't necessarily give me more time because I can still only do an hour video on a PlayStation 5 and upload it. So I'm going to cut to anything that shows up or the cabin if nothing shows up. We just found ourselves a red deer. Go down. Perfect. Alright. Stumbled across that. Gonna have to go get that thing. Gonna hustle over there. We have seen a few wild piggy things. I forget what they're called. They're not hogs. Some kind of pig. I'm on the wrong side of the lake. That's okay. We'll run to the other side. There it is. Silver. Double lung. 1,487 for this. We'll take it. Alright, I need to get over there, and I need to get over there soon, so I'm just going to run, and I'll meet you over there.
You won't believe it! Young Simona took the DNA test to see who was her father, Facundo de Churro or Gaston the Lying Dog. The results? Neither man was the father. Simona's search starts anew. This show always gets me with the twists. Whew, my heart.
Alright, that was a long run. I did notice that the pigs are called collared peccaries.
See the shed? Place your game in there. Hang it up on the hook and lock the door. Good work, thank you. It's too bad we don't have cold storage here, or you could stockpile meat for the future. Running a refrigerator on generator power would cost me a fortune in petrol. We'll need a better power source soon. When we have that power and the whole party's up and running, you will lead groups like this VIP hunting party. For now, I will assign the party to someone else while you prepare the reserve for their arrival. For example, we want our guests to have some easy fun when they get here. What's more fun than a duck hunt? We have beautifully bloomed cinnamon teal. I see them all the time at Lago Perón. All it takes is some decoys and a caller to bring in a whole flock. Go to Lago Perón and set up decoys for the incoming party.
Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Please like and subscribe, because that's what you do here on YouTube. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.